the senators representing the federal government of Nigeria, of course, we know they are not representing the masses. They are not representing Nigerians. They are not representing people, unfortunately, trapped in that contraption called Nigeria. They are voting to have INEC operate independently and also to have INEC transmit votes, results electronically rather than the paper trail and the stealing of ballot boxes and all of that. They want everything to be digital. It is not as if these things cannot be manipulated. Of course, we know what will happen. There's going to be a database. There's going to be someone who has password and all of that. They are not going to allow a system where the data will be transmitted into 5 independent database so as to stop the manipulation of election results. They're not going to do that. So they still have a way around it. Anyway, they had a vote, and you know we have 109 senators, excluding the Senate president. That is 108, and they all voted. Let us listen to all the drama that ensued. If you're just joining in, you just came across this channel, tap on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. And if you are a returning subscriber, I say a very big thank you for stopping by again. If you're already a member of this wonderful family, I say a very big thank you and God bless. Let us dive right into it.
Mr. President and my colleagues, I'm coming. I'm going to vote. Every member of this Senate believes in electronic voting.
That was Orji Uzor Kalu, the man who spent some few time in prison for criminal activities while he was governor of a state in the southeast of Nigeria. What are they struggling about and what are they talking about? Electronically transferring of votes. Now, you might think some of them who are speaking in favor of transferring these votes electronically are speaking because they have you on their minds. No, they know that certain manipulations are going to happen, and these manipulations will happen with the INEC and certain people in Aso Rock, and some of them do not have that reach. That is why they are saying, no, we don't want. Yes, we want. No, we don't want. All of them are into these things together, and you would think there is something that they have to offer you. No, they have nothing to offer you. The ones that say, yes, we want this electronically transferred data are the ones who believe they have connections somehow, and they believe with this, there will be no cheating. And there are some who believe that with this, of course, there will be no manipulation from certain people in their ward or in a state. All of these things are supposed to be, full of integrity when it comes to election, but the elections in Nigeria is zero. There is no reliable database. During elections, certain people in the northern part of Nigeria will not allow the proper manner at which things are done. They will come in with underage from the Sahel to vote, people who are not Nigerians. Let us listen more to them.
My name is Eyinaya Baribe. I represent Abia South, and I'm the minority leader of the Senate, and I vote yes to Nigeria, yes to electronic voting.
I just want to advise, please, when your name is called, when somebody's name is called, yes, or you say I vote no or I vote yes, please. I vote no or I vote yes. That's all. Please. No, please. Listen, please. This voting has started and it will go to the end. We don't want any disruption. And what we are voting for is not electronic transmission. So the voting continues.
Mr. President, guided by the official position of NCC to the effect that coverage... Hey! I have the floor. Thank you. I have the floor. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Guided by the official position of NCC to the effect that coverage is only 43% in this country, I hereby, because I want uniformity in our laws, I hereby vote no to the Albert Amendment.
Mr. President, I stand on the side of the people, of Nigerians. I vote yes. And I stand by this.
Mr. President, in support of electronic transmission of results, and ensuring that INEC is not fettered in its exercise of discretion, I vote no to the proposal by Senator Albert.
Mr. President, Mr. Chairman and the colleagues, I stand for the commission may transmit results of election by electronic means where practicable, not subjecting INEC to any other authority, because we don't want two arbiters. INEC should be always as practicable, not as any other thing. It should not be decided for anybody. And I say yes.
Mr. President, I rise on behalf of the highly educated people of Kogi West. I rise on behalf of the masses whom I personify in this chamber. I rise, Mr. President, to say I support the transfer of results through electronic process by INEC as amended by Sabi. And again, and I said no. I said no to the amendment from Albert.
I stand to say yes for electronic transmission of election result.
Mr. President, I vote no, just to allow INEC to do the best job for Nigeria. Thank you.
I have the floor. Sir, Kabiru Ibrahim Gaya, who brought the chairman, who brought the team, he himself voted no. Again, the report he brought for us. So are the other things in the report tenable? Are they tenable? Mr. President, I vote yes.
Okay, thank you.
To electronic transmission of results.
I vote capital no to any amendment proposed by Senator Akpan Batsi on the electronic transmission of voting. Thank you.
Mr. President and my dear colleagues, I vote yes to electronic transfer of results and electronic voting, and yes to the independence of INEC, and not subject INEC to NCC or National Assembly as amended.
On behalf of the very rural and network deprived people of Niger North, I say a very big and capital underline no to the proposal by Albert Bassi.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, this is the result of the votes so far in the elections we just had. Total number of senators that are supposed to vote 108. We have yes, we have 28. We have 52 nays. We have 28 people absent. So total number of votes cast is 80. That's the result. The number of senators is 109. With the exclusion of the Senate President, that makes it 108. So the Senate President did not vote. Disrespect. The nays have it.
Distinguished colleagues, just to reiterate.
So what are your thoughts as regards this one? As you can see, the vote and everything, the people who said no to electronic transfer of INEC data, election voting data, are more than the people who said yes to electronic transfer. What do you think? I believe that there is nothing that cannot be manipulated, but if it is electronically transferred, I think there will be reduction to ballot box stealing and all of that. That does not mean that certain individuals will not tamper with the connection, they will they will tamper with it. You will see people trying to bust into places where the votes, are being taken. Many things are going to happen. But I think if they really want to work, if they really want to put these things right, if it's a problem that they need to solve, it will be solved. But it is a problem that they created. Ballot boxes stolen, computers can also be broken into, and of course, they can sabotage, break into any of the devices. They might decide to steal off the battery. They might do just terrible things to make sure that they sway the vote in favor of whoever it is that they want. So what are your thoughts about this? Please let us know in the comment section below.
What the clerk said. We are 109, but I only cast my vote when there is a tie. And apparently there is no tie. The ayes for those for the amendment proposed by Senator Albert Basi Akpan, 28 voted yes. 28 voted yes, those that supported the amendment. 52 senators voted no, they don't want the amendment. 28 of our colleagues, senators, are absent in different parts of the country doing some jobs for the Senate and the National Assembly. Nobody abstained. Total 108. Total votes cast 80, and that is 28 plus 52. This now settles the issue of 52-3, that this amendment proposed and voted for by senators, proposed by Sabi.